wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. I look on my backstroke. Big don't feel me. Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Right up on my backstroke. Being a man, joke. Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Right up on my backstroke. Big don't feel me now. Where did you get your fun from?
No artificial insemination.
I don't bow down to no one. There's only one cocaine. Bum, 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 bum. Big drum beater. Yeah, I was kitty, come. Big don't feel me now. What's that funky smell? Somebody must have shit it. You smell. But you know I'm afraid of more. Funky, sat on the wall. I didn't mention. That's why you had a great fall. Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Right up on my backstroke. Me and the man joke. Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Right up on my backstroke. Big don't feel me now. Right here, grooving. Just moving, moving. Stay moving. Big don't feel me now. Big don't feel me now. Make no confusion.
No confusion.
This ain't inclusion.
This ain't inclusion.
Never no illusion. Big don't feel me now. I don't fuck with vagabonds.
You know I don't fuck with them funk leeches.
Transforming like Decepticons.
I'm Optimus Prime Coco.
I'm on the space and so far gone.
On my mothercraft.
I am not a human, I'm just an alien. Like you grooving. Keep it moving.
Big don't tell me now. Don't tell me now.
What's up? We'd like to welcome everybody to 17th and Oaks. And first and foremost, I want to give a shout out to, I got 3 legends in the building right now. Shout out to Dirty Harry, Cool Boy, legendary Kokane, man. Appreciate y'all coming out, man. This is a special occasion. The Monkey Wasn't Funky $2,000 dance contest. Care of Buddy Boy and Timeout Entertainment. We're going to go ahead and get into our sponsors. Big shout out to Will Boss. Big shout out to Stay Fresh Tattoo. Northwest Hip Hop Hype in the Game Time Store. Much love. Appreciate you guys for tapping in and supporting the movement. Give a little information what we got going.
Well, first and foremost, I want to say I want to give glory to God. You know what I mean? God make this possible for everything. We're touching the universe. We got some major players on the line. I want to give a shout out to my team. You know what I mean? Because the dream ain't fulfilled unless the team is involved into it. Shout out to all the unsung heroes, all the contestants globally that is really making this a phenomenon. But let me go down my top 10 list, you know what I mean? And first and foremost, this is what I want to say too. All the winners, all the contestants that participated, you all are winners because this record was originally about just having fun. And originally we had only $1,000 to win. But the shine got so much big and it started taking on wings on itself and started flying that this became a global movement. So I'm proud of all the contestants participating, showing your love. We're able to give away this money, and it's going to go a long way. But even if you ain't in the top 10 contested list, everybody's a winner at the end of the day because we need music, in these troubled times, in these pandemic times to help us feel good. and something about good music that go a long way. You know what I mean? And that'll help you, while you're going through your worst struggles. So what I want to do right now, nephew, I want to highlight the top 10 contestants. This is not no order. You know what I mean? Until we actually
okay,
give it.
come on. Let's get a couple more shares though. Hey, we need you out there to share this live right now. I'm gonna make sure we try to go global with this, Uncle. Make sure you guys share this live with your people. Share it with your following. We giving out. We touching Africa, France,
Germany,
Canada, Germany. We got some
Asian
heavy
market,
hitter here.
everything. So let me give a big ups to Waleed from Saudi Arabia, Samantha Vinel from India, Smooth Galaxy from the USA, Danielle Wayne from Tacoma, LeBron Easy Beasy from San Diego, Nico, 13 years old, man. Mr. underscore SM1 Paris, France. Man, shout out to Paris, France. The producer that actually that produced this magical record, man. Shout out to Mofa from Paris, France, man, incredible. Shout out to Green Tech from Canada. Shout out from Tiger Lily from Canada. Shout out to Sammy Theo and Dizzo from East Africa. I mean, this whole thing is beautiful. Also, I want to mention the honorary mentions because at the end of the day, everybody's a winner, and we support y'all. You know what I mean? Continue to send your dance clips, but the honorary mentions. Shout out to Nene Kids. Shout out to Renzo. Shout out to Andre from Switzerland. Yeah, all the way to Switzerland. Shout out to Moses. Shout out to Joker underscore Universe 369. Popeye Street Sailor. Shout out to Decoy from AZ. AZ in the house. Shout out to Maggie. She did her thing. Shout out to Big Cass, my twin. What up, Huster? Shout out to Money B Playboys. Official Dream Team. Man, the girls made a statement, man. Shout out to Girl Power, that's Justified, his crew over there. It was a beautiful thing, man. That's the honor. And shout out to Ike Tower, too, man. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel you. I want to get a little bit into our judges, too. Honor and respect to them. Cool boy, you can give them a little background and stuff. Let them know we got a real pop locker on set right now.
Yeah, I'm Cool Boy, for those who don't know, humbly speaking. I am the most featured pop locker in West Coast hip-hop music videos in the world. I dance for a multiple of legendary rap artists. Kokane is one of them. Sugar Free as well. I've toured from every state in the country with Afro Man, and I've just done things with this dance that no other pop locker has done before. But I'm here today to teaming up with Kokane to open up doors for other pop lockers to succeed in this game, and show them the way and show them that there's a career in dancing. A lot of kids don't know unless they're taught or told that they can actually dance for a living. And I'm here to say and here to help and show them the way that there is. And by teaming up with Kokane and making things possible for events like the one that he's throwing, to show them that, hey, man, there's things out there for dancers. And this is one reason why I love Coca for so much, because of the recognition and acknowledgement and the consideration that he's given for dancers. He's making great music. He's making awesome music, for us to dance to. It's not just for people to want to hear and listen, but we want to actually get up out our chairs and get out. Michael Jackson came out, man, with a song called Off the Wall. And I'm going to get that to Kokane because he's getting the dancers to get up off the wall right now.
Yeah, that's a funky track for sure.
Yeah. So,
well, appreciate you
Pop
coming
Lock
out.
love.
Honored and, delighted to have you on the show. And next we got industry vet, Dirty Harry in the building. Dirty Harry, you can give him your background.
Yeah, appreciate it, Deshaun. Appreciate Kokane and everyone part of this team. I go by Dirty Harry. Been a radio personality for a long time. 26 years in the music business. I started off at Def Jam Records. I was fortunate to learn the record business, and similar story to Cool Nuts. I've done quite a few things. I'm proud to say I'm a full-fledged music manager. I'm a consultant. I'm a radio host. I do this there's nothing in the music business that I don't have the ability to touch and create. I was involved in 17 years of a Summer Jam Music Festival, which was 25,000 people out at the Gorge in Eastern Washington. Artists such as, the biggest artists in the game. My boy Kokane was definitely backstage with us at a few of those, showing love to the fans and up and off that stage. And it's just, it's an honor. Kokane and I have been friends for a long time, and he asked if I would bless the presence, and of course I'm all about it. And when he played me the record and sent me the record, my first question was, can I play this on the radio? You got to get permissions in the music business. And I played it, and I had him on the air with me, and it's my workout song. It's my morning motivation song. I got the neighborhood jamming out to it. So it's not it takes an artist with this type of steam and engine roll to put out a G-Funk, Pomona sounding, Rick James, Earth, Wind and Fire record like this. Not a lot of artists can do it. So I'm happy to be on board. I appreciate it.
Well, we appreciate both you guys too. Like I said, we're honored and happy to have you here. But we had a lot of other drops too. Who else was associated with this track in this contest, the Monkey Wasn't Funky contest?
Well, it was incredible, man. I want to give a shout out to all my comrades that either gave us drops or that reshared our stuff. I want to give a shout out first, my queen, first and foremost, Vice President of Buddy Boy Entertainment Operations. Give a shout out to my sons, who's on the graphic, who did the cover, Najee and the twins. Give a shout out, of course, to my daughter who just dropped a record. That's the power of cross promoting. She got a record called F Boy Signs that's coming out. Just basically, let me go down the list real quick. Definitely the Time Out Studio, my nephew, Deshaun. We made the vision come alive. Don G, Zach in the building, who put the visuals together. MCA, Pete Rock. Shout out to my East Coast family. Weasel Loke, we keep it dirty, brother. I want to give a shout out to the Chill, man, my comrade, Slink Johnson, Money B from Digital Underground, Jake One, who's the coldest producer in the game, West Haven from Dub CNN. Want to give a shout out to VP Churchill, who got this fresh Pomona Globetrotter jacket together, and him and Ken from Pomona. Want to give a shout out to Dave, Backstage Magazine, Pomona in the building. Keisha Cali, Kickback Show. Baller Podcast with my partner Gomac and Laylaw. Mario and Battle Rabbit from The Wire. 818 Lifestyle. You got to get you some fresh cocaine gear that's coming near. You know what I mean? Prodigy from South Central Cartel. Epidemic. Justify. Breakout Show. KDUC 94.3 and 102.5 FM. Green Guy. Man. DJ King Assassin is back on the map. Yuck Mouth. Dub CNN. Al Corral. DJ Despair from Canada. Leviticus, the one who got this sonically sounding correct, him and Rob T. Spanky Loco, Red Grat, who's one of the funniest comedians in the business. Caviar, my Wonder Eagle, and the original Dana Dane. What? My nephew Eric, man. My nephew Real Loud Prince. Bladine from France. Black Gypsy from Canada, Unsigned Hype Radio from Las Vegas. So, reason why I'm giving all these shout outs, because you got to give love, man. There's no such thing, in my humble opinion, and it's just my opinion. Y'all can, agree with me or not. There's no such thing as a self-made something. It's always a team that gets you up the hill. You know what I mean? So shout out to all my team that made this happen, that's in the trenches, unsung heroes, making this happen. Because this whole record, man, is about love. Love. Love is the most powerful thing in the universe, and it's touching the globe. So we want to continue to fill your soul with this good music. It's about dancing. It's about the culture of graffiti, hip-hop, funk, soul. Man, all that is a recipe to touch the globe. And that's what we're doing right now. God, the universe, is really, really making some way for this to happen. And I couldn't be happy enough, because at first we started off, gentlemen, with $1,000. But the light shines so much on this that we had to give away $2,000. And those that don't make the top 10 list, you're still a winner. Don't get that twisted. Don't feel defeated or nothing. You know, we got more experiences and contests coming up. We can't let too much out the bag, but man, that's what it's about. Y'all participating. This is a family global movement.
Exactly, Kokane. And we appreciate you coming through with this global campaign. And 17th and Oaks is appreciative of the legend coming through and rocking with us, you know. You didn't have to. You could have went to any studio in the world, but you rock with Timeout Studios, and we love that. And you know, like I say, it comes from the heart when we're pushing and getting these podcasts together. Apologize to everybody. We were trying to get this done yesterday. We went through so many hoops and so many challenges, and then I wanted to give it to you guys like this. Shout out to my producer Eric Keefe too, because
Yes.
ain't nobody's podcast in the world looking like this. And y'all see what's going on. Shout out to my sponsors again: Will Boss, Stay Fresh Tattoo, Northwest Hip Hop Hype, and the Game Time Store. And matter of fact, shout out to All Family No Friends Visuals too. So, like I said, this, like you say, as family, we building this family and this camaraderie, and we gonna get into. Matter of fact, we're gonna get into some of our sponsors right now. Will Boss, they got a Black Friday sale, and they've got 25% off for their 18s and 20% off, or actually, I'm sorry, 30% off for their 20s. So make sure to tap into Will Boss, and they got something to say to y'all. So we're gonna drop to this commercial break real quick too.
Got him. 2 days, bucko. I'm calling. Hey, Kyle. This is Sebastian down here at Things to Rent.
Yep.
Your bill's due in about 2 days. Just go ahead and bring the wheels back.
What?
Broke boy. Come to Willboss if you want multiple financing options. Snap and Acima is just to name a few. You can walk out of here, $39 down. Any set of wheels and tires you want. Their Memphis Nitto tires, Pirelli tires, Lexani wheels, Armani Forge. We even got Rucci. We can get it for you. We will match or beat any retail store price in the state of Washington. Come see us at Willboss if you want the best products, the best selections, and the best customer service. I'm gonna take care of you. Come see me.
So, do you want to just drop to it right after this, or do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, let's talk about it real briefly.
Okay,
and
I'll
then
let
we'll
you
go
talk
into
about it, and then we'll drop.
And then y'all
cue
follow
him.
our lead, gentlemen.
Cue him to the. Thing. Okay.
Okay.
It's almost done. How many seconds we got? Oh.
Oh, okay.
Y'all see, we getting this together. Hey.
Y'all see we got our stuff. This is not scripted, man, but that's all right, man. But look, what we're going to do right now is go into the top 10 list. That's right, top 10 list. And we're going to give a chance for us to talk about it and elaborate on it. But we're going to start from 10, and we're going to stop at 7, go to a commercial break, and then we're going to highlight the 6. We're going to put emphasis on the 6. So the first one that we have is our brother. Salam alaikum to my brother from Saudi Arabia. Definitely doing his thing, man. Play his thing real quick. What you say?
Okay. Congratulations again to our honorable mentions. We appreciate you guys entering and being a part of the contest. Dope. Everybody was dope to me.
Yeah, definitely. Man, that's a trip, man. That's the first time I seen love from Saudi Arabia. It's incredible. What you guys think? Cool Boy or Dirty Harry? First Cool Boy. Saudi Arabia in the building.
The kid from Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
That kid was dynamite, man. His isolate, first of all, just for someone to be so far away and to be in tune on what the West Coast is doing is incredible, first of all. And for him to be able to, um, can you hear me? All right, we live? Um, Great energy, man. I love the energy. Love the energy. I love the connection with your music. And I just thought it was fabulous. Fabulous footage from the kid.
I gotta agree with Cool Boy. I mean, it takes a lot to put that type of element on the map. And Saudi Arabia, came out, did their thing. It's good to know that Saudi Arabia is it's got that G-funk Pamoda sound dipping in and out of the chords. So Saudi Arabia, keep up the momentum, keep up the love, and we got a lot of things that we're pulling out of the sleeves. So we ain't going nowhere.
Thing so we'll make sure this is running smooth. If you can, producer, cut to that same commercial break.
Oh, they got you on right there.
Got him. 2 days, bucko. I'm calling. Hey, Kyle. Hey. This is Sebastian down here at Things to Rent.
Yep.
Your bill's due in about 2 days. Just go ahead and bring the wheels back.
What?
Broke boy. Come to Wheelboss if you want multiple financing options. Snapping and SEMA is just to name a few. You can walk out of here, $39 down. Any set of wheels and tires you want. Doesn't matter if it's Nitto tires, Pirelli tires, Lexani wheels, Armani Forge. We even got Rucci. We can get it for you. We will match or beat any retail store price in the state of Washington. Come see us at Wheelboss if you want the best products, the best selections, and the best customer service. I'm gonna take care of you. Come see me.
Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Right up on my backstroke. Man, I made the joke. Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Right up on my backstroke. Big don't feminize. Where did you get the funk from?
No artificial insemination.
I don't bow down to no one. There's only one cocaine. Kitty come, big don't feminize. What's that funky smell? Somebody must have shit it. You smell. Cause you know I'm playing them all. Monkey sat on the wall. I didn't mention. That's why you had a great fall. Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Right up on my backstroke. Man, I made the joke. Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Right up on my backstroke. Big don't feminize. Right here, moving, stays moving, moving. Stay moving. Big don't feminize. Big don't feminize. Make no confusion. No confusion. This ain't inclusion. This ain't inclusion. Never no illusion. Big don't feminize. I don't fuck with vagabonds.
You know I don't fuck with them funk leeches.
Transforming like Decepticons.
I'm Optimus Prime Coco.
I'm out of space and so far gone.
On my mothercraft.
I am not a human, I'm just an alien. Like you grooving.
All right. We're back. Hey, we just played
Damn.
the overseas cats from 10 to 7. And the next one, that guy from India. I can't pronounce his name, but I'm going to spell it. It's spelled SAMANTHVINIL from India. All the way from India. He the one who had that slow type of pop locking move. Man, what y'all think about that?
I thought he was filthy. I didn't even know they be pop locking in India like that.
Oh yeah, they pop lock.
He's
They
on
monkey
another
wasn't
level. He
funky.
been studying the U.S. what we got popping, what we got going on, and I mean, it's much love. He deserved it. He
Yeah,
deserved it for sure.
yeah, definitely in the top tens. What y'all gentlemen think? Starting off with Dirty Harry.
I'll tell you, I don't think Mumbai or New Delhi has ever gone down like that. I think that's a new roadmap for Mumbai or New Delhi out there. I know that's a long flight out of New Jersey to New Delhi. It's like 19 hours nonstop. So I'll tell you, that would be the song that I want to listen to before I got on that plane for almost 20 hours nonstop to just get me through that road trip. So man, India, promote cocaine, promote Cool Boy, promote us all out there, man. We gotta do an upcoming G5 tour. Get the sponsors on board to get Kokane and the crew out there to live and really turn the down, right?
Right, right. So we gonna go to Cool Boy. What you think about that, man? All the way from India.
Okay, so India, is this the young man that had the jean suit on? Looked like he was in his kitchen with the hat on?
Yeah, with the red in the back, red.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the red in the back. Okay. That kid, let me tell you something, man. I come from up under an original pop locker who was known as the king of pop, Anthony A.K. King.
Right.
And one thing he's always preaching to me and teaching to me is kind of like in music, you have that bass player, right? And he's playing with the band. And sometimes that bass player get out of line. And it's called getting out of pocket. You got to play in pocket and stay in tune. Well, same thing with dancing. Sometimes when you dance, there's only so much room you're supposed to utilize when you're doing a certain style of pop locking. And that's what this kid is doing in his footage. He's staying within his frame. He's staying within his dance frame, and he's unique with it. And he's showing his skill. He don't have to slide 20 feet to the left. He don't have to slide 20 feet to the right. He's not doing all this extra stuff. He's staying in the pocket, and he's showing his skill. And that's what I noticed about this young dude, and that's the props that I give him.
Man, shout out to India. You know what I mean? India definitely chimed in the building. And you got to realize, even if we putting the emphasis on the top 6, but even if you're in the top 10 list, make sure you leave your address on my DM. You're going to get some merch. You're going to get some gear from hustle.vet. You know what I mean? So we want you to leave home with something. And that's a trip, man, because in India, they funky over here. They be like, boop, doop, doop, boop, doop, doop, boop, doop, doop, boop. And I'll be like, they
They got
funky.
that genie noise.
Yeah, they got that. Oh boy.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
yeah.
man, to see him do his thing, it's incredible. It's touching India. Major love to India. That's what I'm talking about. From Cool Boy to Dirty Harry to Deshaun to legendary Kokane, most featured artist in the game. And I can't say enough, man. It's touching the globe. We want to move on to the USA, man. This kid right here, it's our nephew, Smooth Galaxy. And first and foremost, he came up under your wing. You know what I mean? Cool Boy. Smooth Galaxy, you see him a lot in a lot of dance videos. And he made the top 10 list. He's one of the premier pop lockers in the game. But like this contest is based on originality, how you incorporate a monkey wasn't funky dance move. You could be the greatest pop locker in the world, but it's just those things, those little amenities that we're looking for, how your audio sound, how the presentation sound. But he definitely made the top list, but he's one of my guys that, like, he's one of the top 5 pop lockers in the whole world, along with yourself, Cool Boy. What did you think about the dancing with Smooth Galaxy?
Well, first of all, man, this is a precious moment for me. Like you said, this kid is up from up under us, and it's sentimental for me to speak on him, and I'm just proud of the kid, man, because he's going in the right direction. There's so many of the youth today that's choosing to go in the wrong direction, and he has no choice but to follow suit, from up under us, and I'm proud of him, man, and then his skill level is just remarkable. What I love most about him, his father is a, a legendary pop locker. He's been around me a lot, and he still chooses to bust his own style, which is very, very difficult in the game of pop locking. You know what I'm saying? Normally, when you come from up under somebody, you grab their whole image, their whole character, their whole personality almost to a T. This kid didn't do that, man. And, not to keep going on about that, like I said, this is a sentimental thing when it's come to talking about him. His creativity for the video was dope. Every time I see him get out, I'm impressed. And he ripped it up.
Yeah, he ripped it
Long
up.
story short, he ripped it up, man, on a pop locking level. When it comes to the pop lock, man, he killed it. Bottom line,
Right.
hands down.
What do you think, Dirty Harry? That was the gentleman that you just seen with, he had on the karate suit doing his thing. What you think about that?
I mean, the outfit, like I'm all about fashion. I mean, when you step up to the plate and you got the look to walk the walk, I gotta agree with Cool Boy. I mean, he had the originality, he had the fundamental marketing behind him, and I mean, I've got in my head kind of an idea who I'd like to choose the winner and go on Kokane Airlines and hand deliver the $2,000, but that's not for me. That's for I'm going to take a little bit of a step back and let Kokane and Cool Boy, I'll help, but I'll let them make that grandiose decision.
That's what it is. Before we go to a commercial break, we want to highlight the last honorary mention, which is LeBron, which is Dwayne, not LeBron, which is Daniel Wayne. Daniel Wayne, he's the actual one that did the Monkey Wasn't Funky in the actual video that's coming out December the 4th along with the single. And nephew brought him along. He's incredible.
Oh, he's incredible.
Oh,
We've been
incredible.
doing it for a
The
minute.
only thing is he would have been in the top 3, but like we looking for certain bullet points that is fashioned towards the song, but he's definitely a number 1 winner, at what he do. But he's an honorary mention, and he's in the new Kokane video, Monkey Wasn't Funky. His name is Daniel Wayne, him and his crew. Blessings to him. He an honorary mention.
Yeah.
And what we want to do right now is go to a commercial break, play the song again so it can psychologically seep into
I
your
want to give a
mind.
quick shout out to the Game Time, the Game Time store right off of 56 and Pacific. They've got a special going on. They're giving out 40% on apparel and merch. You can go online at the Game Time, buygametime.com, or go in the store at 5508 Pacific Avenue in Tacoma, Washington, and get that 40% off. They've got some hustle gear. They've got boss behavior. They've got Devonna Roy. She's got some purses and backpacks and custom stuff in there. And shout out to Game Time. It's one of the only urban clothing stores in Tacoma, and make sure you go support them, man. We got to support our own and keep like I say, like that family stuff you was talking about earlier, we got to keep this all in the family. So we appreciate Game Time Store supporting and pushing the movement and rocking with 17th and Oak. So I just had to say that real quick, and we can take this commercial break, and we're going to get into the top 5, and we're going to play
Actually,
the videos
top
live.
6.
Or top 6, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And we're going to play those videos live, and we're going to get to the money.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's get to the money, man.
Let's get to the money, man.
Let's get to the money.
And let's get to the money, man. We got $2,000 on the line.
Leviticus
The homies never doubted me.
I'm just an alien. Like you grooving. Keep it changing.
Beat don't fail me now, don't fail me now.
Load up the file for the dancer from San Diego, the one with the roller skate, but he's still in the, we're putting emphasis on the top 6, and he's definitely going to get some cash, a shirt, and merchandise. Shout out to Easy Beezy from San Diego, LeBron, and doing his thing. And what you think about that roller skater? Even though we wasn't able to load it up, but what you think? Because y'all been seeing it on roller skates.
Me, or Harry, or
Cool
Harry,
boy, cool
Dirty
boy,
Harry.
cool boy.
Man, you know me. I'm all into the culture, man. And what I mean about that cocaine is I love seeing it's all West Coast when it come down to it on mine, man. When I see low riding, when I see pop locking, man, it falls in line with the roller skating too. You know what I'm saying? So for this dude to jump on the skates and do that, I was like, man, you know what I'm saying?
He killed it.
Yeah,
That
he
was
killed
just
it.
like saying,
He killed it.
that's like saying, man, don't leave us out. Don't leave the skaters out. And he got down, man. He showed his skills. He was going backwards. He had his arms in the air. He was twirling in circles. Looked like he was in his city. You know what I'm saying, man? Dude got skills and he got down, man. Very creative. Pop lock love to it. You
Right.
know,
What you think, Dirty
jumping
Harry?
on your toes or some.
I always have just a huge amount of respect and love for people that can do things that I simply can't. And seeing Dirty Harry on some roller skates just won't be happening anytime soon. I know what I'm good at in life, and Dirty Harry on roller skates probably isn't one of the pluses. So, like I said, people that can do things that I can't do, I got a whole new sense of proper respect for. And Cocaine, we may have to put him through the mini syndication, and he may be able to be featured in an upcoming music video. You never know.
You heard it
Hook him
first,
up,
man.
man.
I want to move over to my
Man, that
nephew.
dude crawled. That dude crawled on his knees on the ground like a
Yeah,
monkey and
yeah,
jumped
He
up.
hit the splits too. He hit the splits.
Yeah.
Hit the
When a
splits,
male
yeah.
hits the
Wow.
splits, that's just.
yeah, yeah. He did that.
Hey,
I
when
have
they,
never. What you think about that creativity?
I like the roller skater. I thought he would have been for me. He would have been in my top 3. I ain't even gonna stunt.
Yeah,
What
but-
he would just because it's different when you're using your feet. But
Right.
when you're doing your thing on the skates, and then he started spinning, twirling, and like I said, he hit the splits. I was like, oh, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, he's
it's on
doing
another
something.
level.
The only thing is that, like I explained to the people, we're looking for, certain bullet points that we couldn't really tell you about it.
Nah, I feel you. He coulda
But
had
he did the
more
thing. He
originality
did the
to the
motion.
song.
Yeah, motion. He did the, took a crap and threw the crap at the camera like a monkey, and I was like, I thought that was real original. I thought, he definitely deserved to be in the top 10. And man, shout out to Easy Beezy, man. LeBron, he did his thing. You will get a cash prize. You already know. So that's what it is. And plus, we'll give you some merch from Hustle.
Yeah. Check us out, hustle.vet. Hustle Vet. We got some of the hottest merchandise in the nation. We got some dope drops coming, so make sure to tap in, check us out. Also, I want to give a quick shout out to Northwest Hip Hop Hype for the hottest music and media. Follow them on Instagram right now. NW Hip Hop Hype. Check them out. It's really, really dope. And we're gonna get into the top 5 right now. We're gonna play these videos.
Nico. They just played Nico.
Nico. So that
Now
was
let me
number
explain
5.
something about Nico, which my boy put me up on. Cool boy. It's always a blessing, man, to see the youngsters. And like I said, we had honorary mentions with youngsters from Nene Kids. My boy Al Carell brought his crew along with V Sandra, her kids. And that's what it's about, getting everybody involved into this. But the young nephew Nico just turned 13 years old. He incorporated that pop lock, Monkey Wasn't Funky. He had the actual video playing on the big screen.
Yeah,
it was
doing
just
little
incredible.
Little stuff too. I seen him.
It
doing
was
that, yeah.
incredible. So he is the 5th place winner, and he'll be getting some cash prizes. But everybody on the top list will be getting some, whether it's merchandise or cash prizes. And what we want to do is move on, but first, we want to talk about Nico a couple minutes real quick. Dirty Harry, you had the 13-year-old kid doing his thing, man. What do you think about that?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I think this live broadcast right now is turning into an opportunity for some of these guys to hit the big stage and move it up a couple notches and actually be in an upcoming, potentially, I use the word potentially, upcoming Kokane music video, and really let the world see them. I mean, really get this thing on an international escapade and blow this up. So, once again, big props to everybody, from Deshaun to Cool to the producers, everybody behind the scenes. I mean, a lot of Americans right now, a lot of people are working out a long time with everything going on with COVID. And man, I'm blessed to be on this line, be on this call, to just put a smile on someone's face and change that mood upside down. That's what it's about.
Man, shout out to Nico, man. Shout out to his father. I talked to his father and his mama. You know what I mean? And with a great kid like that come great parents, and I appreciate that. I'm a father myself. We all fathers up in here, and it's just a blessing to see the young generation participate, especially with this type of funk and dance culture. So what you think, Cool Boy?
Well, first of all, man, this Nico is like this is similar to Smooth Galaxy. It's all one big family, man. Pop Lock family. Nico got it honest. He was born into it. You know what I'm saying? He was born into it, man. So he got it honest. It's like he got the culture. It's in him. Culture is in him. If you watch the clip, he got on some Dickies. He got a lowrider bike in the background. You know what I'm saying? He got the culture on lock, and it's not fake. It's him. It's genuine. You know what I'm saying? And those are the things that I look for. And he's bussing, man. He's getting down. So Nico deserves whatever he got coming to him. He deserves it.
It's coming your way. We want to move on real quick, man. Shout out to Nico and his parents, and keep going, nephew. Make sure you get them good grades in school. That's the most important thing, is your education. You know what I mean? But you're solid. There's more to come. But what we want to do is move on right now. Number 4 is going down.
Who we got at number 4? We gonna drop.
You want to play the
into
video real quick?
Let's go, E. Let's drop number 4. I like France. France did his thing.
Yeah, France definitely in the building, man. It's something about France, and what we doing with this whole thing. Everything's on real time, so you might just see us come on, but then that's beautiful because we always like to keep you part of the creative process from the rooter to the tutor. That's what it is. So the dude from France, bonjour, mes amis, comment allez-vous? That's what it is. He was incredible. He had on the monkey mask, doing his thing. And like I say, man, he's a winner too. You know, I don't like to, put people so much against each other. It's just we looking for the little amenities that would validate them to be in the top 10 list, and he was definitely in the top 10 list. What you think about the brother from France?
I liked him. I liked him a lot. His whole swag about him. He had a lot of composure. The way he walked down the stairs, bobbing to the music, and then gave some time, and then did what he had to do. He put a lot of thought into it, so I believe he should be right where he's at. That's my take on it.
Right on. What you think, Dirty Harry, about the guy? He had on that monkey mask, as you seen, and all the way from.
I love the.
France.
Oh yeah, I'm familiar. I love the monkey mask, and I want him to give a message for me to all the French bakeries over there that last time I was over there, they tried to charge me $25 for a chocolate croissant. So maybe next time I go over there, you get a croissant for $2 or $3.
That's what it is. We moving on to Cool Boy. What you think about our good people from Paris, France? Man, we love the beautiful French people from France.
Shout out to him, man. Shout out to the French. And that cat, he followed the guidelines. So he followed the guidelines. So he's in there, man. He deserved what he gets, and he did good. Yeah. His creativity was 100%, and we had a protocol, we had a request, and we had instructions. He listened to it, and he came with it.
Yeah.
And it was entertaining.
Yeah.
I like being entertained, homie. I like being entertained. So he did that.
Yeah, he came down there with his monkey mask. He was the only one that really had on the monkey mask, so that validated him to be in the top 10 list, and preferably he number 4. It could have been a difference. He could have been number 3, but he's number 4. Like I said, man, a lot of stuff we do is on clarity, originality, and the audio got to be on point. But he's definitely the number 4. He's number 1 in France in my book. You know what I mean? He did his thing, and that's a beautiful thing, man. The record was produced by a cat named Mofok, who's a top producer from overseas, my nephew. He really got the G-Funk, P-Funk sound.
Yeah, he killed it.
Down to a
T. He played every instrument in that track, too. I talked to him briefly. It wasn't sample. He's playing the guitar. He's tracking in the drums, on the keys. I mean, I'm a lover of the musicians and what I hear and what I see him do. He did his thing on that track for sure. Shout out to Mofok out of France.
Yes, sir. So what we want to do is move on. We want to move on to the top 3, but I think for this one we need to go to another commercial break so we can highlight this correctly. And I hope everybody is being entertained, chimed on in. The world is chiming in, actually.
Yeah, make sure to give us a share, too. If we need some shares. We're trying to get this track to the world. Like I told man, we're trying to go platinum with this, man. This is a dope track for the world.
Do what it's supposed to do.
It makes you want to get up and dance at the vibe of the track. The first time I heard it, I'm like, man, did your thing.
I want to say shout out to Leviticus and shout out to Rob T, who's definitely got the sonic sound. That's why you feeling this vibe. It's easy to put out a record, but the most important thing, too, as well, is the mixing and mastering. So we want to give love to our people that help this mothership fly the way it's flying. So big ups to y'all. What we want to do next is go on to a commercial break so we can highlight the top 3, y'all. And like I said, everybody.
I think we need a drum roll.
Yeah, everybody's a winner. Everybody's a winner. You know what I'm saying? You're not a loser. It's something that you can be inspired. And sometimes inspiration is better than a fresh pot of gold. You know, that's what it is. So be inspired. Feel good.
2 days, bucko. I'm calling. Hey, Kyle. This is Sebastian down here at Things to Rent.
Yep.
Your bill's due in about 2 days. Just go ahead and bring the wheels back.
What?
Broke boy. Come to Wheel Boss if you want multiple financing options. Snap and SEMA is just to name a few. You can walk out of here, $39 down. Any set of wheels and tires you want. Doesn't matter if it's Nitto tires, Pirelli tires, Lexani wheels, Armani Forge. We even got Rucci. We can get it for you. We will match or beat any retail store price in the state of Washington. Come see us at Wheelboss if you want the best products, the best selections, and the best customer service. I'm gonna take care of you. Come see me.
Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Line up on my backstroke. Red and red joke. Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Line up on my backstroke. Big don't feminize. Where did you fall from?
No artificial insemination.
I don't bow down to no one. There's only one cocaine. Bum, 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 bum.
Big John Vita.
Yeah, kitty, come. Big don't feminize. What's that funky smell? Somebody must have shit it. You smell. But you know I'm afraid of more.
Monkey sat on the wall.
I didn't mention. That's why you had a great fall. Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Line up on my backstroke. Red and red joke. Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Line up on my backstroke. Big don't feminize.
I hear grooving.
Keep moving. Stay moving. Big don't feminize. Big don't feminize. Make no confusion.
No
This ain't inclusion.
inclusion.
Never no illusion. Big don't feminize. I don't fuck with vagabonds.
You know I don't fuck with them funk leeches.
Transforming like Decepticons.
I'm Optimus Prime Coco.
I'm out of space and so far gone.
On my mothercraft.
I am not a human, I'm just an alien. Like you grooving. Keep it cheese moving.
Big don't feminize. Don't feminize.
All right, we live, baby, we live. Thanks to everybody for staying tuned. We get into the top 3. But again, I got to give a shout out to our sponsors. Shout out to the Wheel Boss. Make sure to check them out for their Black Friday sale. They got 25% off on their 18s and 30% off on their 20s. And I know they're going to work a deal out for you for something.
Right.
Wheel Boss ain't playing. They're the premier stop for your wheels and tires in Tacoma. And also, shout out to the Game Time store. They've got a special going right now. They got 40% off. If you're going to go online at buygametime.com, make sure to use the promo code GAME, and it's all in caps, and you'll get 40% off of your whole order. Or you can go check them out right off 56 and Pacific, and the address is 5508 Pacific Ave, Tacoma, Washington. Also, like to give a shout out to Northwest Hip Hop Hype. Check them out on Instagram at Northwest Hip Hop Hype for the hottest music and media in the game. And also shout out to Timeout Studios. If you're looking for studio time, make sure to give them a call at 253-999-2100. And we're going to get into that top 3 right now.
Top 3. One thing before we get into the top 3, I want to give love to Maggie. You know what I'm saying? It's something about people participating. You could be a professional dancer, or you could just groove if the groove hits your soul. And Maggie definitely did her thing. AZ was in the house. Just it's a conglomerate of love globally, and that's what it is. But now the top 3, man. Shout out to Cool Boy. I know
So
he
got
had to
that
get off
cash.
the
There's
line.
2,000 on the line.
I know he had to get off the line, but Cool Boy, we still here with you. You still one of the judges. I know you busy. We appreciate your time because I know your time is
Much
precious.
love, much love.
So we giving away the first 1,000 to 1,000, but we giving away 2,000. And first and foremost, before we start, this money we prayed on it. Yeah, we prayed on it that it would hit people's pockets and help them during these times. We don't floss. We don't boast. It don't matter about what you got in your pocket. What is a man to profit the world or lose his very soul because of money? No, money is a means to help people. And that's what we're doing right now. We're definitely helping people.
And it's a blessing. And it's a blessing. And I appreciate you coming through with this dope campaign. I appreciate, we touched the world.
Yeah.
We got, I ain't going to give too much, but hey, we got Africa, France, the United States, Canada, and
the Asian market.
Asia. So there's been a lot that's culminated and coming to this project right here. So we at the top 3.
Top 3. So this is the number 3. She has been a fan for a minute, and she just put her video through. But the clarity, the originality.
She served it.
Oh, she served it.
She did it.
And
is she the only female?
Yeah, it's about girl
She's the
power.
only female in the top 10. She
there
made
was a lot of
number 3.
females that did their thing, a lot of kids that did their thing, but when it comes to the clarity, professionalism, she took her time. That means she dug into her pocket, probably spent like a couple thousand to get these
she
visuals
had the
together.
right production. I tell her videographer was doing this thing,
Yeah.
the cuts, the angles, and then she served it.
She served it. So say no more, say less, man. This is Tiger Lily from Canada. All right. We are back, ladies and gentlemen of the world. So we're gonna make some comments. Our dear brother had to get on and handle this business. I know he in motion like Billy Ocean. Cool Boy. Shout out to Cool Boy again. But that was powerful, man. Girl power, woman power. This video that Tiger Lily did. Big ups to all of Canada. DJ Despair out there, Outlaw Radio. What she did, she took the time. The visuals look cinematic. She even put down there on the phone call, Monkey Wasn't Funky. It was incredible, man, especially coming from, we put a lot of emphasis on the males, but we don't put so much emphasis on the females. Let me know how that affected you and what you think about it, nephew.
I got some Michael Jackson vibes, like, oh, is she the queen of pop? Because she's serving it, you know what I'm saying? The production was dope. I liked the, like you said, the clarity. She deserved it. She was top 3 for sure with me.
Top 3. Yeah. What you think, Dirty Harry?
Definitely top 3. She knocked that one out of the ballpark. Definitely hit a grand slam with that one. Put Canada on the map. Man, shout out to all the Canadians up there tapped in with us on this international feed. We appreciate y'all bumping Monkey Wasn't Funky, the 2020-2021 banger that will be on stage one time celebrating. And like you guys were saying, when you put that type of emphasis and that type of dollars and cents into a campaign, and you don't really go cheap with it, that's the outcome that we're looking for, right?
Right. So
Exactly.
This is definitely going to her. Along with some shirts. merchandise. We thank you for always supporting Buddy Boy Entertainment. Now you got Timeout you supporting, and that's what it's about. You got Dirty Harry you supporting, Cool Boy, and we appreciate. It's about girl power. We really are, in tune to that because I got 4 girls myself. I have a queen, and for the males to go out there and to empower the women out there, that's what it's about. You know what I mean? It's an exchange. A lot of women don't get the credit they deserve. This is a male chauvinistic, it's a man's world type of thing. But no, we want to break the monotony down, break the walls of division, and let everybody know girls get down too.
She did it. She served it on that.
Oh,
so,
girls get down, man. So big ups every time. Seeing to Canada, all the
out to
Canadian market out there. Seeing, man, we are all the way live global. And guess what? We're just getting warmed. The record ain't came out. It comes out December the 4th. And we got all your who's on there. This is beyond us. This is a universal push. Would you agree?
I agree.
I agree too. I agree too. And Kokane, I wasn't even going to offer this, but you know what? I'm going to offer this right now. I was going to choose 1 or 2 of the winners and show them some love on the radio to hype up the record even more. So Tiger Lily, I want you to hit me up, or we'll get their information. Kokane, I want her to call into my radio show. I want to talk about the experience. I want to talk about the record. So that information will need to be sent to me or one of my show producers. But if Tiger Lily is tapped in right now, I'm going to put you on a radio show, and we're going to talk about this contest that you are one of the winners for.
Wow.
That's love, man. Wow. Shout out to Dirty Harry, man.
Dirty Harry, and that's humbling because Dirty Harry, to let y'all know, he's very modest, but he's one of the guys, man, that people come up to. I don't care who you are. Excuse me. I don't care who you are, man. He's definitely an influencer, but he's definitely about getting things done, professionalism. So we appreciate your availability, spending your 86,400 seconds to give the people a chance, fam. Salute.
Thank you, Kokane. Anything for you and for Deshaun and the entire crew. That's what I'm here for. It's we gotta continue to open up doors and roll up those mountains.
That's what I'm talking about. Love. Let's move on to the next one. So we're going to move on to number 2, and then we're going to move to a commercial break because number 1, oh, my God, get ready for this.
They served it.
Get ready for this. We ain't going to tell them. Get ready.
Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Right up on my backstroke. Being a man, Jabook. Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Right up on my backstroke. Big don't feminize. Where did you do from?
No artificial insemination.
I don't bow down to no one. There's only one cocaine.
Big drum beater.
Yeah, kitty, come.
Big drum feminize.
What's that funky smell? Somebody must have shit it.
You smell.
Cause you know I'm playing them all.
Funky sat on the wall.
I didn't mention. That's why you had a great fall. Everybody knows it.
Much love to all the contestants. We're at the top 2, and like I said, I can't stress this enough. Much love to my sponsors, man. I'm not even one big on sponsors. You said the same thing, but we knew the continuity, and we wanted to reach out to pillars in the community that believed in our vision and what we have going. And we believe in them as well. So, Will Boss, I want you guys to make sure to check out that Black Friday sale. 25% off the 18s, and they've got 30% off the 20s, and hey, they got all the way up to 32s. And tell them D Money sent you, and D Money said you need me to give me a deal on whatever. So if it's Malachi, if it's Scott, make sure to take care of our 17th and Oaks consumers and people that are viewing the show. Take care of them, and also shout out to Game Time. They've got a sale. They're giving 40% off to everybody that's viewing this show right now. So if you can get onto your website at buygametime.com, or you can head over to 56 and Pacific at 5508 Pacific Ave and go support and make sure you show love to our local sponsors. Also, Northwest Hip Hop Hype. Check them out on Instagram. I've been checking them out, and that's probably one of the dopest Instagrams I've seen in a while. They're highlighting a lot of talent and music and models in the Northwest. And like I say, this is about family. We coming together to push and get this conglomerate going, because I really feel like we got a lot to show the world. So 17th and Oaks is so appreciative of our sponsors. Shout out to Timeout Studios. Shout out to Buddy Boy Entertainment. And make sure to tap in with them. We're going to have some of the information of what all they got going in these comments below. Shout out to Cool Boy. Shout out to Dirty Harry. I'm more than thankful for you guys being a part of the show. And we at the top two now, huh?
Yeah, but this guy, man, Canadian people making a statement. I know that's the land of where Drake come from. Move over, Drake. You got Kokane coming through, the original hook singer. No pun intended, no disrespect. But, man, there's something about this K-Funk, P-Funk, G-Funk. Well, all right, y'all, that's hitting the whole globe. And we appreciate all the fans just really participating. But this guy, Green Tech, man, you know, he could have been number one.
I thought he might. It was one and two was close.
It was a toss-up. I ain't gonna say the first one because we're gonna go to commercial break, and the mystique is about to be cracked open. But Green Tech, we love you, brother. He's been a professional dancer, influencer in the game for eon. You're incredible, bro. The presentation, I mean, it looks cinematic, man. Bottom line, you did your thing. I like the cane move. I like the checker flag type of boards you own. Shout out to Nipsey Hussle with checker flags. You know what I'm saying? Marathon type of stuff. He did the maritime, Mr. Untouchable type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Man, it was beautiful for you to bless us. Yeah, you blessed us. And you already know this money is coming to you with merchandise. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. Canada made a statement. The whole globe made a statement. And we got a theory. We don't celebrate until we cross the finish line. But so far, so good, world. You know what I mean? But there's going to be more stuff to put paint where it ain't. Mm-hmm. And you guys helped us definitely put paint where it ain't. What do you think about the guy, Dirty Harry, Green Tech? Professional dancer from Canada.
I love the name. It sounds like an on-air radio name to me, man. The guy was a radio host. I tell him that we might have to change his on-air name to that. I like that catch name, Green Tech. And just shout out, like I said, shout out to all the contestants. Everybody really put their true hearts and their true foundations and their true creativity into their platforms all over the world, from France to India to America to all over the world. And that's what I like to see. Someone who's been in the game for 26 years and at this level within the music business. It's just amazing to see that people are supporting an international artist by the name of Kokane, who actually is based, one of his home bases is here in Washington. So I'm happy to see that our backyard is being shown the proper respect out here what we represent.
Hey, and that's beautiful. You said a mouthful, OG Dirty Harry. That's what it's about. You said a mouthful, nephew. Timeout, CEO. That's what it's about, man. Reaching people, heart. You know what I'm saying? That's everything in a nutshell. And we want to move on to the number one contestant. We don't want, the anticipation been there. And let me reiterate that everybody's a winner. We wish we talked about it earlier. We wish we can help the whole world. Yeah. You know what I mean? So
we on our way, though.
Yeah, we on our way. We on our way, man, because
we're trying to be global. When you told me, nephew, we global, that was something that stuck with me.
Yeah.
You said you global, nephew, and then I appreciate the push. I appreciate the whole energy that we bring in here to the 17th and Oaks, and we're going global with this. So I mean,
Yeah,
It's
amen.
much love, much love.
Amen. Like I said, we prayed over it, and if God is with you, whom can stand against you? No one. So check this out. We're going to go to a commercial break, get back at the number one. After we mention the number one contestant, we want to take at least 5 minutes to engage with the fans because the people are the most important part of this equation. Real
Appreciate
talk.
everybody that's tapped
Yeah.
in. All 900 of you.
Yeah.
All 900
Hey,
of you,
and
man.
big ups, definitely big ups to all my team on the campaign. You got DJ King Assassin, Green Guy, who's definitely putting this whole thing on steroids. And that's what I'm talking about, man. Reaching the globe, one heart at a time. So let's go to a commercial break real quick. Man, shout out to my nephew Eric, who's doing an incredible job. Zach doing an incredible job behind the ones and twos. I know y'all can't see them, but they definitely doing some selfless things. Let's break to a commercial real quick, and we will be back with the number one. Oh my.
So we're going to go ahead and get to this number one, man.
Number one. Was you able to play that, nephew?
Oh, I didn't play it yet. I played a commercial, timeout commercial.
Play the video.
No, we got to play it right now.
Yeah, play it right now.
All the way from Tanzania, y'all.
Tanzania. Ladies and gentlemen, let me get a drum roll. Boom! All the way from the motherland, East Africa. Wow. Man, it's going down, man. We're going to play this video. And the reason why I like this video prior to us playing the video, gentlemen, it's like they took the time out to really film this video. And y'all got to realize, you know, there's a lot of people on the planet that complain about a lot of things. And you don't know you spoil. You got more advantages that third world countries and countries in general don't have. You know what I mean? You can look all the way from Africa, you know what I mean? Just those cats out there are really grateful. So I had the chance, nephew, to really talk to them, and the energy that I got out of them is just incredible because I was sharing with you a testimony. I said I called them and I said, man, I looked at all these videos with me and my team, Dirty Harry, Cool Boy, Deshaun, just the team. It was like we all agreed, man, these dudes from Africa, they took the time. They put out the December 4th when the thing is starting. They actually made outfits for the contest. And these guys out in Africa, $1,000 would spend like $20,000. Man, when I talked to the kid, it overwhelmed me because the simple fact that I said, nephew, keep this on quiet. You already won. You guys did the presentation very smooth. And I was talking to my partner, my nephew, and I was like, wow. I was sharing with him the experience. And, you know, it touched my spirit. I had to hold back my tears because they were in tears, man. They were in tears like they could not believe it. And we spend so much time out here talking about what we don't have, what this ain't this, how hard, who ain't paying attention. And for somebody all the way from East Africa who don't have as much as you have, being able to be grateful that they're number one. Man, come on, man. I'm going to stop right now.
They deserved it. Yeah. They to me, they were my number one for sure when I seen it. The setup, the costumes they had, the makeup. I said, man. And then when they held up the signs,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, they're not playing.
They're not playing.
They need that.
They
I hope
need
it
that.
goes and feeds everybody
Yeah.
in the tribe, whatever's going on. Like, hey, shout out to Tanzania. Y'all deserved it. Y'all the champs.
East Africa, man. That's what I'm saying. And the last but not least, before we get into this, Dirty Harry and Deshaun and Cool Boy who's still listening on the line, it's like I am grateful for people to, like, $1 would mean something to them, especially in these times, man. It's cool to be able to be an artist, to use your platform as a catalyst to be able to reach the world and really help people in a time to really, really, really need help. Because sometimes in the USA and all over, we can be glow. We complain about the most stupidest shit in the world when you can get off your ass and do it yourself. But these cats have less than nothing, 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 nothing. And they able to keep a smile on themselves and say, thank you, Uncle Coca. I love you. That mean more to me than all this old matrix system. Oh, what success means. No, success means not how much money you got in your pocket, but how much money you use to help people make a difference in their life. So we gonna play this video from East Africa, the motherland. And you got the Saudi Arabians, you got Israel, you got all these cats that follow the Abrahamic line from the same culture. Imagine that. We love you. Thank you, East Africa. But we're going to play this video. We're going to talk about it, man.
Hey, congrats. The winners, $1,000 champions.
Play that video, nephew.
Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Line up on my backstroke. Made a match joke. Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Line up on my backstroke. It don't fail me now.
Dope. Again, shout out to the champions all the way from Tanzania. You guys deserved it. We appreciate you guys submitting and putting the time in to just really give it your all. You guys deserve everything, and congratulations again.
Sammy and Diesel, you are a force to be reckoned with. May God bless you. May God put you in an intricate position to bless your village, your peoples, everything you got going on. You got Uncle Coca, you got nephew Deshaun, you got Uncle Dirty Harry, Uncle Cool Boy, the whole time out Buddy Boy Entertainment supporting you. This is not the first time and the last time we're going to be fellowshipping. This money goes to you. $1,000, which you spend like $20,000 in Africa. I'm going to let the U.S. market know that because I'm going to let you know this go a long way. So we got to start being grateful, y'all. You know, not to say that all people are grateful, but there's a lot of people complain about nothing. And these guys get in here and do what they have to do. Basically, everybody did what they have to do. And it touched my spirit. You know, it touched all of our spirits on this line and touched all of your spirit on the line that is listening. Man, let me hear from my co-host and my host. Man, what you think about the experience, really, from Africa?
I mean, once we started getting the international submissions, it kind of blew my mind. I'm not going to lie. This was my first time kind of pushing a campaign when you got with me. He's like, you know, we came up with the idea and we started going out, putting the feelers out there, started, you know, touching, you know, what they say, kissing hands, shaking babies. It started kind of, the algorithm started going crazy and it started touching the world. And when it went out there and I seen like, wow, they're really working. The production looked good. The quality was dope. And the thought that was put into the actual production, to me, they were number one as well. So it was a consensus for the number one for me on that one.
What you think, Dirty Harry?
I just want to reflect and just show my appreciation once again for the world and remember a line that an individual pulled me aside a number of years ago, and that particular gentleman who I'm referring to goes by Sean Carter, also known as Jay-Z, and he said, "Dirty Harry, here at Def Jam, we run the strip." So I want to turn the motto into "Monkey Wasn't Funky," headed up by Kokane, is not only the anthem, but we are about to run the strip. You can see that we've got the sponsors on board. You can see that this thing is going globally, and people are loving it. So let's take that motto that I was taught a long time ago when I represented that iconic label known as Def Jam Records, and being pulled aside by an iconic human being like him. We run the strip. Let's get in that headspace. Monkey Wasn't Funky runs the strip, not locally, not nationally, internationally, globally.
Right.
And that's what I'm excited to continue to see.
Right.
I feel you on that one.
Well,
I
I'm
feel you on
happy
that.
about all of this because we all team players, and if you put your heads together in fellowship and you always put positivity and perpetuate those frequencies, the universe is awesome, man. The universe will allow individually. We just individually sitting in Tacoma, but you got to realize through technology with the producers, the team, the conglomerate of people that's helping it, this is a force. So fellowship is very imperative that we must do to be able to continue to put those frequencies out there that's going to establish a balance, so to speak. It's always about a balance. And before we get into, we're gonna, we definitely want to hear from the public because y'all heard us talk all day.
Let's
But the most important is the public and engagement.
we got
What
the
we got?
recap too. So
Yeah.
we're gonna go to the comments. We're gonna go through a recap real quick. So if you can pull up, we're gonna let you guys see from 10 to 1 a recap of everything. Again, much love to all the people that entered the contest. Even if you didn't win, you are still a winner. And we're gonna do a recap, and then we want you guys we want to interact with the comments and see who you guys like best. Eric, can we get that top 10 countdown? Much love to all the contestants. And again, I want to give a shout out to Dirty Harry. Thank you for coming out. I mean, we done took at least 10 hours of your time. I know. They don't even know what we
You
went
could have
through, Harry.
taken 20. You could have taken 20. However long this mission took, I'm fully on board,
I appreciate
and
you.
I'm excited for the future. I appreciate it.
Shout out to Cool Boy. He again, it was countless hours. Shout out to my producer Eric Keith. We really we could have pushed this and halfway did it yesterday, but I'm so thankful that we did it the right way. Shout out to the 1,400 viewers that are viewing right now.
Wow.
Like I said, this is just very, very beautiful. The campaign, it ain't done. We just getting started, like Uncle Coca said.
Man, what's some of the people talking about? It's about the people.
Let's get to the comments. Shout out to Ahmad Gamal. He wants you guys to follow him on YouTube. What else we got in here? We got a lot of people watching and viewing. Let us know who you guys thought should have been number one. What do y'all feel about the guys all the way from Tanzania? Did you like them? Shout out to DJ K5, Street Play DJs in the building.
Yeah. Shout out to DJ King Assassin again, who's definitely part of it. DJ Green Guy, Fleet DJs, DJ Despair, Lisa, TJ Super Radio. Special shout out to my family, Buddy Boy Entertainment, Alicia, my chillin'. Special shout out to Time Out. Special shout out to West Haven. Special shout out to Al Carell, KDUC, The Breakout Show, Black Gypsy over there doing his thing, Mofok, all the cats from overseas, Germany, my
Man,
Gypsy
shout out to
family.
Kokane, man. He always want to be humble and get.
Yeah.
Hey, Unc make me work. I ain't there. I said, man, I thought I'd go hard, but man, shout out to Kokane, the legendary Kokane, man, out here giving us a lot of inspiration, a lot of hope, and a lot of drive. Because, like I said, 17th and Oaks, my thought process in putting this together, I wanted to highlight the Northwest, how talented the Northwest is,
Right.
how much we got going and what we got to offer. And like I said, this is just the beginning. We're hitting you guys every week. It might not be at 2, it might be at 3, but we getting better and better at this production. And shout out to my producer, Eric Keith. Don't nobody's podcast look like this.
Nah,
So
not at
you know,
all.
there's a lot that's going on and a lot that's transpiring, and we getting better when we moving forward. So keep tapped in to 17th and Oaks. We appreciate everybody tapping in and sharing the live and being a part. Anything else you wanted to add, Huh?
Well, let me make sure I give the rest of these drops. I'll try to remember everybody. Shout out to the whole team and the unsung heroes. You know who you are. You're definitely a blessing. You're selfless, not selfish. And we appreciate all that love and support because that's our objective. You know, when you're artists like myself who've been in the game for 30 years, I went through a whole roller coaster rides of up and down. And because I was passionate, because I come from music royalty like my father, you know what I mean? It's always a blessing to meet other talented people and people that are going in the direction to where they hold their town autonomy and independence accountable to their value. And the independent is where it's at. We control the culture. It's not about all the time, you know, the corporate situation and the political situation. At the end of the day, whether it's in politics or whether it's in the music, the people always have a voice, period. And if you perpetuate love out there and you're genuine about it, and you're not looking for something back, but only just to give love and make people feel good, well, then there's a universal law of order that we're following, a pecking order that we're following. And I just want everybody to feel encouraged. You know, when you see these four legends and my nephew on here who's a Kobe Bryant on the court, you know, the whole intent is not to floss, not to boast. You know, what is a man to profit the world to lose your very soul? I don't mean to preach to the choir. It's not about the money we giving out. It's about the love we giving out. Bottom line. And everybody has families. Everybody's going through it. And this was a perfect cornerstone piece, not the whole puzzle piece, but a cornerstone piece just to give love in the most simplistic way we can through a record called Monkey Wasn't Funky. So there's more avenues and subsidiaries that is going to come about. And this is a new music industry, not the old music industry, a new music industry. This is a new beginning. And it's just a blessing to have cats that been in the game for a long time, that understand the vision, understand how to deal with people. People are very important. We get away, and I'll say this last but not least, we get caught up into the matrix system of the illusion of Hollywood all the time. And a lot of people become narcissistic, and a lot of people become arrogant. We don't do that. We're not with that. We'll never be with that. We don't pass judgment for people that do that. All we just here to say is that we're super simple. We're giving love through a record, through music, arts, and culture of dance. And that's basically it. Ain't no cookie cutter. Ain't no trying, oh, I want to make $1 billion. No, we ain't worried about the money. It's what we do with the money to help people in these crazy ass times. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's all about. Change only come when you decide to take a step to change, and then you let the universe make gigantic leaps for you. Real talk.
Shout out to the universe, man. This show, it's exceeding, and it's still exceeding. We almost at 2,000 viewers. And like I say, we just so grateful. Again, shout out to our sponsors, Will Boss, Stay Fresh Tattoo, Northwest Hip Hop Hype, and the Game Time Store. Make sure to hit that like button and follow us. We're going to hit you guys every Saturday right here at 17th and Oaks. We've got I think we got 3 guests next week that we got coming on. So make sure to tap in. Like I said, we're going to bust down this door in the Northwest. Shout out to Dirty Harry.
And to the world.
To the world.
Man, shout out to Pomona, my first love. You know, always home from Pomona. I'm a Pomona Globetrotter, but it's a reason why Pomona rhymes with Tacoma.
You guys take care. Much love, man. Stay tapped in.
Yeah, Monkey Wasn't Funky. December the 4th. It drops soon. Big ups to our hosts. Big ups to our team. Big ups, most importantly, to the fans, the DJs, the lowriders, the culture. Monkey Wasn't Funky drops December 4th.
Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Right up on my backstroke. Ran a back joke. Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Right up on my backstroke. Big don't feminize. Where did get your fun from?
No artificial insemination.
I don't bow down to no one. There's only one cocaine.
Big drum beater.
Yeah, kitty, kitty, come. Big don't feminize. What's that funky smell? Somebody must have shit it. You smell. Cause you know I play them all.
Monkey sat on the wall.
Hide in a midget. That's why you had a great fall. Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Right up on my backstroke. Ran a back joke. Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Monkey wasn't funky. Right up on my backstroke. Big don't feminize.
Right here.
DJ's moving. Stay moving. Big don't feminize. Big don't feminize. Make no confusion.
No
This
confusion.
ain't inclusion.
Inclusion.
Never no illusion. They don't feminize. I don't fuck with vagabonds.
You know I don't fuck with them funk leeches.
Transforming like Decepticons.
I'm Optimus Prime Coco.
I'm on the space and so far gone.
On my mothercraft.
I am not a human. I'm just an alien.